Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, your host today for Quarbit Universalis 4, and welcome back for episode 2 of our Ashikaga run into Kirishitan, Japan. Now, hopefully we can get a little bit more done today than last time. I mean, we didn't really get much done, but I think I finally figured out what the issue is with these ships here, and the reason why they're not continuously on privateering. Now, the issue might be that Beijing is technically too far away. It's 261 away from our closest core where we actually have fleet basing rights. So technically, it's kind of too far away. See how Hangzhou doesn't have like sort of the checkered sort of land there. But technically, I can also still privateer it even though it's out of my range. So same thing with Girin, I'm not sure it would happen like that. But Hangzhou, the reason why it sort of hangs around and continues to do it is because it actually, you know, it's within range. So that's probably it, actually. That's probably the whole thing. So yeah, if you're interested, that's probably it. So even though technically we can privateer these things, they're probably all just going to have the same issue. So we're just going to have to either manually keep it around Beijing. I don't have much to do anyway, so I might as well keep it around Beijing, or I can just stick it in Hangzhou and just let it, you know, sit there and do its own thing, which will give me less money, but I don't have to micromanage. But I'm okay with micromanaging it for now. You guys will just be fed up by the time I'm, you know, ready to not have to micromanage it. And I'm aware I still sound sick, because that's, yeah, I don't even need an explanation for that. There's no cam there, so this, yeah, that's also an easy explanation. Oh god, it's been a fun like 3 days, if you can imagine that. So yeah, right. Okay, so back to Japan. Let's unpause. I mean, all we have to do still is improve relations with our various other states, our little daimyo vassals over here. And I've tried doing that through own subject, but it always goes to Ueski still, and I don't know why. It just keeps doing that, so screw it. I'm just going to keep it on Ueski. Hopefully we can just pass a whole bunch of time today and actually get something started. One thing I did notice is that some of my daimyos actually have a fairly large force limit, and that's what I noticed with actually Hatakayama, and I checked, and they're actually double their force limit, so they're paying double for their army maintenance, which is kind of funny. Not my problem still. Nice. And no one's going to be able to siege this down. This is just untakeable for anyone. Toki's just going to last forever, pretty much. Because, yeah, that's not coming down anytime soon. Yeah. Right, so anyway, oh, well, that's great. Apparently our shogun is a babbling buffoon. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. Less Diplo rep. Fantastic. Great. Great. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, then. Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, do we need to keep these guys happy still? I mean, we might as well. I'm also kind of technically wasting a bit of time by not doing this, but at the same time, I can't really annex everyone at once. I just won't have enough Diplo for that. I didn't really consider that when I'm like, yeah, let's annex everyone at the same time. I'm like, oh, hold on. That's going to take ridiculous amounts of Diplo. Which I don't have focused right now, because I need to keep everyone happy through these things. Yeah, these ones. The Senkin Kotai and the Forcibly Expel Ronin. I mean, we don't have to do the sword hunt for a little while still, which is nice. We can do the sword hunt when we're going to start annexing people. And apparently I get less manpower increase, because I probably have less daimyos now, because people just got annexed. Oh, and you look like you're going to be nice to absorb. I'm going to do that. I'm going to annex you too. So I'm going to stop improving relations with you, and improve relations with you, because I'm going to want to annex you too. Anyone who's just looking like they're getting a bit too big, I'm probably just going to want to annex immediately. So, whoever's like the largest are immediate on the chopping block. Pretty much. Oh, we get new technology. Great. Oh, yeah. Military technology. Great. So if anyone tries to fight me, which I'm assuming they won't, probably, but if they do... Oh, shoot. This. Ah, okay. You know what might be a good idea? Trade in Nippon, or I can... I'm just going to set it to privateer Hangzhou. The reason is because I wasn't micromanaging it, so I'm not going to be able to do that, like, ever. I get too caught up in talking, so... Great, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, pretty much the largest people, and it looks like Hosokawa actually got cut down a bit, so that's going to give me less power, and same with Yamana. Also got cut down a little bit, so that's going to give me less power, so I'm still going to want to, like, pay attention to who's the strongest, and then annex who's strongest. In general, rather than just like a set few people. So I'm probably going to end up Annexing Amago and Ochi first, actually, because they're stronger than both Yamana and Hosokawa now. I mean, Hosokawa's not that bad. Ooh, Ochi. Can't be doing that. Ochi, Ochi, Ochi. You guys are really just expansive, aren't you? Well, I guess it's time for seppuku. That's your own fault. Now, I feel like I've just sort of missed out a couple of seppuku options here, which would be bad. So I'm going to go through all of them, because I'm paranoid and I don't actually pay attention to everything, so I'm just going to casually go down the list. And of course, I might have to just get some people to, you know, contribute to the capital a little bit, depending on their liberty desire. I can also conscript some generals. Always garbage. How about you? Oh, you have a pretty good one. I could just take that. I could, but, like, that's a lot of liberty desire, so I don't really know if I want to. Oh, contribute to capital, and you only have... Oh, well, I mean, you don't have very much development in the first place, but I'll take it. What's your development now? Oh, 8. Yikes. Nice. I get... oh, I'm not going to do that to you, because you have high liberty desire. But basically, we just get so much tax, and it doesn't really make sense to me, because, like, why are we allowed so much tax? We have 5 diplo, or production, we have 2 manpower, and 12 tax. That doesn't really add up together. It doesn't really do that. We're also losing money while we have... why am I at half maintenance? That's not good. That's not good at all. I still need my advisors, though, because power's kind of important, so kind of need to keep that, yeah. A little bit. I'm also turn up the music. I think music was too quiet last time, so... let's go and grab something a little bit more appropriate. Grasslands Call, perhaps? Does that sound appropriate? Nah, not really. Temple Ambitions? Yeah, there we go. It's a little, slightly more appropriate. Kind of. Oh, we're also using a lot of Sailor's Brown missions. We're gonna need to bring those ships back, aren't we? Oh, the Renaissance has spawned as well. We're gonna need to develop that. We're gonna need to develop that as well. Like, aggressively develop that. Well then. That's a bit of a predicament. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, technically, though, we are still in farmlands, so that's easy to develop. Development is plus 30%, though, because I've been stealing so much tax. I'm wondering if I, like, didn't take their tax... Or maybe if I took the tax later, would they, like... Would that count? Would I be able to get the Renaissance then? From that? I kind of want to test that out. Like, can stealing from my daimyos give me tax? Let's go someone... I want to take someone's, contribute to capital. That's plus 25, though, from Hosokawa. It's a little bit dangerous. I don't really know if I want to do that. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna want to aggressively get this, though, so I don't really know what to do. Military divided. Ooh, okay. Fort defense or siege ability. Probably fort defense. Maybe. I don't really know. It's not really much to do. Attacking for, like, our whole situation here. So we can just sort of chill. Oh, Satake. Sorry, guys. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Well, time for you to get a new ruler. Do some puzzles. There you go. Darn. Well, there you go. And you got a terrible, terrible leader now, too. Yeah, that's your own fault, though. Well, not really, but kinda, you know. I could grab this, but it's... Nah, I don't care about this Diplotech at all. I'm not gonna lie. I might just develop instead. That would kind of be a lot better. So, let's go with our encouraged development. Let's go with a couple of military clicks. And then just a whole lot of these. And then finally we unlock the ability to grab, to get more of this. 34 development, still didn't get the Renaissance. See, I need the Renaissance really, really bad, because I need to keep my text down. First of all. Second of all, I get a lot of money. Money's great. Third of all, I'm gonna want exploration instantly. I want that. I want that a lot, actually, so. The sooner we can get that, the better. Because I can start exploring, and exploring's great, because maybe I can get colonialism, and if I can, then that'll be fantastic, and if not, then I'll be a little bit sad, but hey, at least we'll be able to make Alaska, which will give me colonialism over time. That's the whole idea. That's the whole thing, in theory, that we can do here. And we're actually making a lot of money now, so we can repay that. Nice. 1.46 a month. That's because Kyoto is just super developed now. Nice. High development, and that's going to be our capital for the whole game, so it's good. Good that we have that. Alright then, what's next on the agenda? It's 1450, my bad. So we still need to wait 4 years before we can annex anyone. 4 years, it's 100 points to develop, oh god. That is a lot. Oh wow, that is a hell of a lot actually. We're gonna get to like 40 development, but you know what, at least we're gonna have a large city. Make it a little bit easier for us. I don't really know what to grab first though. Adaptive combat terrain might be okay. We don't need this. This will be great, but we don't really need it immediately. We may as well take it, because we're going to need it at some point. We might as well take it, yeah. Turn that down a little bit. It's kind of loud. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought someone had, like, maybe did a little bit of annexation, or, war stuff, or something like that. Gotta keep my eye on the whole situation here. It looks like these guys are still pretty big. They might take EO though. Now it kind of suck, but at least I'll be taking that when I annex them. So I can walk through everyone's land, meaning it doesn't matter who I annex actually. Ooh, okay. This is not good. We cannot have an adulteress for a queen. Toku must go. A new consort appears. We lose prestige. Uesugi kind of hates me a little bit, but you know what? They really do love me. They really do, but minus 75 would take a bit of a toll on that, wouldn't it? 100 and then that's plus... Okay, it would take a little bit of a toll. We can annex him... Or not annex, execute. That's very different. 15 years we get local unrest in Kinai area, which I'm assuming is over here. No, it's Western Kanto. This is Kinai, okay. Minus... Oh, that's the 3 whole thing. Oh, that's kind of a lot. I'd rather lose 10 prestige, actually. I'd rather lose the 10 prestige. Because, honestly, everything else is not worth it. We don't have nearly enough money to pay that 90 ducat cost. Because that 90 ducat cost is based entirely on the fact that we now make a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money, but we make a lot of money now. So the game's like, oh, you guys can afford this, right? No, I can't. I can't really. So, yeah, not really. We need a lot more manpower development, don't we? It's sitting at 17, 3, 4. We definitely need to get some more of that. But then again, we need the military points for other things. So, yeah. Boost, you're a little bit upset, or we can lose money and then become happy. Lose influence, though, or lose influence, loyalty, and prestige. Also, I can grant generalship now because Kyoto has been developed a whole lot, so this counts as a lot less land. Also, whoa, what is this? Oh, we have too many leaders. That's fine. This guy's kind of terrible, so we can get rid of him. He's gonna swap to this guy. So he's just inferior in every single way. Goodbye, Yoshikazu. Yoshikazu Kande. Yeah, he's gone now. Great. Okay, so we're saving military points as well. We really do need more points. When's my son gonna become king? Or, shogun. Yeah, that's the one. Because he's just better in every single way, including the babbling buffoon. This guy's just terrible. He's less than 333, so he's not even average. Construction costs more. He's terrible at diplomacy. This is just bad. He's just bad in every single way. Wow. Just terrible. Just bad. Okay. So, we have like a decent army now. Maybe we could raise more men just to lower Liberty Desire even further. Which might not be bad, because the highest number we have is actually 32. That is because we stole their development, though. Yeah, that kind of is why. We could conscript some people's general. Oh, we don't need generals now, though, because we have a really good one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, Kita Batsuke, you guys really shouldn't have done that. Oh, God, oh, no. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to do some puzzles now. I'm sorry. But, oh, there you go. Yeah, 45%. Well, I mean, that kind of seems like your own fault, to be honest, but, oh, well. Oh, Tokugawa. Oh, come on, guys. Really, you gotta... Okay, Tokugawa. Didn't want to have to do it, but Do some puzzles. Yeah, kind of sucks, but at least I get military points and stuff out of it, so... Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Stability? Stability right now? Okay. Okay. Really? Right as I'm trying to develop as well? I really needed those points, actually, but that's cool. It's not like I needed them anyway. Okay, more development. 117 per... it's probably going to take about 3 more clicks to get the Renaissance. So yeah, we're going to have 40 development by the time we're done here, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, it doesn't suck. We're getting development. That's nice, but... Oh god, there's so many clicks. I don't want to have to do this again, so colonialism, please. Pretender rebels in Musashi, but they're not mine, they're Ueski's, so... Again, not my problem. What is my problem, though, is that we're gonna need more military power, because I'm gonna need to strengthen my government before I click Sword Hunt again. Because I really, really do need to click Sword Hunt as soon as I can. It's kind of really important. Yeah, and it's gonna be a while before we can get free military points as well. Yeah, We kind of really need those military points, so... Let's go for this. Maybe it'll only need 1 more click. Well, I mean, it'll tell me, actually, when I hit this button. I'm pretty sure. Well, if I have enough power, it'll tell me what it'll do. It'll be like, oh, if you click this button, it'll give you this much tax, plus this much Renaissance stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I can do it through this menu, actually. No, see, if I do this, it'll say Renaissance plus 1.5. That's because of the development of the thing. But in Kyoto, it'll say development plus whatever percent. The percent keeps going up, by the way. Depending on development size, you guys probably knew that at this point, but for anyone who didn't, there you go. You now know. It looks like, he's over here, Toki, just sort of managed to sit there and do nothing for a while, and it kind of worked. Apparently it just works. I don't know why, but it does. So we're going to save our military points for that legitimacy thing, which is coming up kind of soon, actually. So we're going to want to bump this up. It'll drop us down to 54, but that's fine, because that's sort of what we had for a while anyway. So, not a huge problem. Recall as diplomats, because we're at max with them. Yeah, Iweski's definitely going to be an instant annex. Satake is a maybe. You guys are probably a must. Ouchi. Amago is probably as well. Yamana's still a maybe. Hosokawa's a probably. Let's just start improving with, like, everyone we know of. Sure, let's just do that. Improve with just general client state. It's not our client states. They're just, like, vassals, kind of. Daimyos. Yeah, let's just call them daimyos from now on. That's kind of what they're called anyway, so might as well. We also don't have enough. These guys. Can we set you to slightly damaged, actually? Thank you very much. Let's turn up the music, because it's a little bit quiet. Whoop, there we go. So what do we need? Oh, okay, that's not good. Our Grand Captain is dead. Let's grab a new one. Morale of Army Discipline. This doesn't matter. This might be good. This doesn't matter. This might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Even if we don't end up using him, he's gonna be, you know, he's there for the morale. God, that was a bad joke. I'm so sorry. Anyway, he's there only to give me military points. So if we do need to use him, though, he's gonna be kind of good. Pretty solid. So Sword Hunt expires kind of soon. Over here, yeah. 11th of November, 1454. Oh, Oda is gone. Kitabatake just went ahead and annexed them. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, we need to keep these guys under control. That's the whole beginning area. See, Kitabatake is actually rather large, so unless we want to placate them, we're gonna need to make sure Sword Hunt is always on, by the way. That's the most important one. And then forcibly expel Ronin is kind of important as well. Also, Diplorep is going to be great. Diplorep also sort of ties in with that. So if we see our, where is it? Diplomatic reputation minus 1.5%. So it's kind of important. It works for us too. Although we have kind of, oh god, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Babbling Buffoon. Oh, it's so bad. 0.5? Really? Oh, Shiba. Guys shouldn't have been doing that. Time to give me some free points. Oh, I can change their isolationism. Really? Oh. So apparently, an isolation event has happened to pretty much everyone. And some people chose to stay, and some people chose to open. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, not really much I can do about that, but it's interesting to see, because we might end up getting an event like that as well, so I kind of want to see that. So let's go with the admin. Yeah, we're going to need one more click. Just the next month we're going to get Diplo. It'll be all easy peasy, no problem. And there we go. Oh wait, hold on. It's January 15th. Okay, whoa. Sword Hunt. Oh, it's January. Wait, what am I talking about? I thought it was December 54, and I'm like, whoa, give me my Sword Hunt. It's kind of a problem if we don't do that. People are going to get a little rebellious, Kitabatake in particular. Let's actually go and start being better friends with them. Because they have low opinion of me. Not low opinion, just not as high as it could be. Yeah, so you guys have chosen adaptive, some of you. So we're going to be opening as well. Because we're going to need to stay open to adopt Christianity. But, yeah, okay, interesting. Now, we do have a very particular government form, but it doesn't have its own thing. Yeah, no, these are all regular things. Yeah, okay. Basic monarchy stuff. Okay, that's fine. So, one more click. Boom. Renaissance is present. We can get rid of this. Works for me. We can even embrace it because, like, it's pretty much dirt cheap. Boom, there we go. Everything costs less. It's great. We have tons of money now. It's fantastic. It's a great time. We're having a pretty chill time right now. We just need to wait until November rolls around so we can bump up the speed a little bit as well. And we're going to start annexing pretty much whoever we can. Oh, more power to the... Well, you see, the thing is, actually, monthly autonomy change would only affect this area. And that's it. I'm willing to do that because autonomy is actually still technically going to go down. And even though it can't go any further down, it doesn't actually affect me at all. Which is good. So we just basically got free nothing from the Merchant Guild. Okay. I can get 20 ducats from them. Hey, that's something. That's something. Can't say it's nothing, at least. 20 ducats is pretty solid. We are losing innovativeness. That's because, well, it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Someone just rose to the throne. Wait, hold on. Did you just lose a ruler and then get another ruler and then lose it and then get another one? Is that what just happened there? Oh, rebels broke. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that makes more sense. Rebels broke Ueski. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. So we're going to drop down probably to like 57 legitimacy after doing Sword Hunt again. But it's fine. It's really important. It's really important to get this done because the instant we get more land, then we become more powerful. And then we can drop Liberty Desire unlike pretty much everyone else too. I don't think I need to do any Force Seppuku or anything. Oh, I can knowledge share with everyone. Right? So the most powerful nations I should knowledge share with pretty much everyone who's important. I want to know though, will that... Let's start changing a couple things now actually. Get rid of all this, yeah, all this. Let's offer knowledge sharing. Oh, subject nations can't knowledge share, gotcha. But you can do it this way. With Ueski, you can do it down here. Knowledge sharing. Yeah, okay, that's good. So does that actually count as a relation? No, it doesn't. It doesn't count as a relation. Gotcha, that's good. That's really good, actually. Okay, so we can literally just knowledge share with everyone. Oh no, just one person. Okay, that's fine. Right then. Totally showing my prowess, my knowledge of EU4 at its full extent, by the way. Full extent. Pretty much peaked at this point with my knowledge, knowing that. Yeah, I guess you could even say it's knowledge sharing. I don't know what I'm rambling about at this point, but anyway. Anyway, we're getting close. Oh, it's November, actually, so let's turn down the speed. Get to November 11th very, very quickly. Turn on Sword Hunt again. Okay. Before anyone gains more force limit, and then they can do stuff with it, which I don't want them to do, which is good. But anyway, notice it's the 11th of November, right? It's time for some annexations. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. That's fine. So this actually looks like the biggest, the best candidate for instant annexation. Ochi. So annexation costs 4 per month, 259 total. It's gonna take 16 years. Yeah, you heard that right. 16 whole years. And it doesn't look like we can actually gain anything more from that. I mean, in theory, we could hit this and make it go faster, which I'm kind of interested in doing. So yeah, my legitimacy is going to go down a little bit. But legitimacy doesn't create a whole bunch of issues. It creates a little bit of national unrest. Yeah, a couple of things that don't really matter as much. Double rep goes down a little bit, but we did just gain 3. And I want this to go quite fast. 7 per month. We're going to be losing 1 per month, but that's fine. And it's going to be done in 4 years instead of 16. You see how much faster that is? 4 years. 4 years instead of 16. So it looks like we can only annex 1 at a time. I don't know if that's a change or anything, but I used to annex like 2 at a time. Basically, you want to make sure you have no Diplo power, for the most part, when you're annexing everyone. Just keep annexing everyone as much as you possibly can. It's pretty much how this goes. So we have the Renaissance. We're getting a lot of money, and we're annexing someone that's going to be done in 4 years or so, which is not bad at all. One thing I do want to check, though, is the time. What time is it? It's about 27 or so minutes in. That actually looks like a good time to put in a bit of a cut. So hopefully you guys enjoyed everything that's been going on today in our episode of Japan as Ashikaga, Kirishitan Japan actually, which it's going to take a while before we actually get to the Kirishitan part, but for now it's just a whole bunch of annexation. We're going to start with Ochi probably, and then maybe move on to Uesugi, because they have relatively similar power bases. Maybe Uesugi has a little bit more. Maybe just a tad bit more, but it's not super relevant. And it looks like Kitabatake is actually going to lose some of their power base, which is important because they are rather rebellious. Yeah, rather rebellious. But they did lose a lot of their relations. No one can ally each other as much anymore. So, that's kind of great. Anyways, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fantastic time today, and as always, have a fantastic rest of your day.